Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3. We are here in the kiln of the first flame. But we are not staying here. We're leaving. There's other things to do. Like, for example, we could go back to Irithel Dungeon. Why are we here? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're here for our revenge against the Wardens. Well, not really. The door's over here, right? Yeah. Remember this little outside area here in the dungeon? We are going here, and we need something special for this. We need a special gesture that we got in after Oseiros. And as you can see here, there is a little dragon-like creature performing some sort of gesture, so we will do the same. Path of the Dragon. And we have been transported into a new area. The Archdragon Peak. Gotta be careful of the guys wielding shotels, because even with our shields, they can deal some damage. Even though our shield blocks 100% physical. Shotels have the ability to deal damage to people with the shields. With their shields up. We just arrived and we're already being shot at. This here is probably the most useless shortcut I have ever seen. I have never used it. Okay, these guys are all dead. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. We have an Estus shard, don't we?
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
Reinforce Estus flask.
Pretty like that. Ah, tis wasn't he?
And a lot Estus. Let's get 10 and 5.
Pretty like that.
And since Ludloth died, we can get an item that he dropped. And we can still transpose, we don't really need him for this. Oh, and we have miracles. We have Soothing Sunlight from the Soul of the Dancer, and Life Hunt Scythe from the Soul of Aldrich. And the Skull Ring. Oh, and since we finally completed the quest from Ceres, we can do something else. Let's go into Rosaria's bed chamber. We can finally join Rosaria's fingers. I mean, technically I think we could have joined before, as long as we don't offer pale tongues for the Covenant. To rank up in the Covenant itself, I think we are fine. Okay, the other guy, what was his name? Leonard? Let's move somewhere else. Let's do some teleporting now. Because there's a little quest we can do here. Something very similar to Dark Souls 1. Is he here now? Do I need to leave the area? Let's go. Let's teleport to Firelink instead. Do I need to offer a Pale Tongue? I don't think so. I might need to. Let's offer one, we have 3. Oh, there he is. There you are.
Ah, so you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all. She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch, otherwise you are free, but do not.
Okay, now we need to trigger the next part. So So let's go to Firelink now and come back. I think this is supposed to trigger once we reach the Profaned Capital or Anor Londo or something like that. Yeah, alas, Rosaria has been killed. And we have a black eye orb. Just like in Dark Souls 1, when what was his name? I forget his name. The guy in the Armor of Favor. When he killed the Firekeeper. Let's go to Aldrich. We have a murder to solve. Who could have killed Rosaria? Okay, the black eye orb is quivering here, so we will use it. It even says here, appears serene as it casts its gaze towards Irithyll. Now we will invade the worlds of Rosaria's killer.
Well, never expected to see you here. Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sowed the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vows to the goddess. No one will despoil her soul. Certainly no beast wrapped in human skin. What do you want with her soul?
Well, got him.
Rosaria.
That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. We get Soul of Rosaria, Crescent Moon Sword, and the Silver Mask. Now we could return the soul to Rosaria. But we can still offer Pale Tongues, as she is now. Another thing we can do with the Soul of Rosaria is transpose it. Into bountiful sunlight. Another miracle for us. Okay, and we are done with that small side quest. Let's go back to the Archdragon Peak. See what it has to offer. Probably death. That's basically what these things usually offer, just death. We'll ignore all the snake men. And we'll go around. There's a snake man and a giant snake man. Ow, that kinda hurts. Okay. The path is clear. Let's open the gate, but before we go through the gate, let's go around. Hello there. Now we have the lightning clutch ring, which will increase our lightning damage. But it also compromises our lightning absorption, so we'll also take more lightning damage. But this should be good for our weapon and our great lightning spear. Okay, now we have a boss fight right here. A big old dragon. We're going to completely ignore him though. The ancient... well, it's... if only he would do the same. We will ignore the ancient wyvern. And we'll ignore the snake man as well. It's probably for the best. So we'll take this path, we'll go up these stairs. We could fight the boss properly, but that's not what you're supposed to do. There are several messages all around us saying us to try a plunging attack. And we need to go all the way over here. Let's be careful about this guy with a chain. And let's climb that ladder. And we will continue. Drop down here and here. And it's time for revenge right on its head. And we got him. We got the dragon headstone. Just like the dragon, the torso stone. Oh, and we get teleported. No worries, we can still explore this area in a little bit. Okay, we have precious souls. Back to Firelink.
Then I am a Taoist. Very well, then hey.
I think there was new dialogue there, but I skipped it all. Okay, 2 levels. 44 faith.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Slowly but surely, we're getting our faith up. Okay, back here. In here, there is a summoner that keeps summoning this guy. Oh boy, that's quite a lot of damage. Uh-oh. No, stop it. Okay, we got him, but we got the Drake Blood Great Sword, but what we really need to worry about is this guy. As long as he's alive, he will keep summoning more of these warriors. Let's collect this. Okay. Let's check up here. Okay, this leads back to the main area we were before, where we fought the ancient wyvern. Here's the rock lizards. These things are a bit hard to kill, they're quite tough. And there's nothing here. Near this altar you can see the dragons are doing the gestures, so... we get the Calamity Ring. This ring doubles the damage you take, so don't equip it, unless you crave a real challenge. Oh, assassins! Okay, more Titanite scale, we have a lot of that now. And over here we can collect an item by this gate, the Dragon Slayer Spear. Now that's where we need to go, but first let's go and explore the whole courtyard, since we kind of just skipped it. All the way over here, there's something in the distance. This is where we jump. This is where we jumped to fight the dragon. We'll have some jumping down to do. Let's equip the Silver Cat ring. And we will start down there and make our way up. This is absolutely nothing. Yeah. Had to make sure, but I did not remember that one. Okay, down here. No wyvern this time, so we can explore freely. Although there is not a lot around this area. There's a large soul. Ember, another ember, some things that do not matter at all, but here there's the ring of steel protection. Okay, we're done here, let's carry on. Again, there's not a lot of items around here. Another large soul. And these guys are quite fast. Lightning urns. Titanite chunk. Here's a ladder. Two twinkling titanite, and I think we're pretty much done. Might be just one or two more. Probably up here. We're doing quite a decent amount of damage with our axe right now. Pretty nice. Got the big one. And two titanite chunks. That's probably the end of it. Not yet. Lightning bolts. No, I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. The guy with the chain is going to be annoying. Well, not really. It was quite alright. And we're good to go. And here is the mausoleum again. So we can carry on. Here there are guys hiding. So let's be extra careful. Large shards. There are two others around the corner. Okay, got him. And there should be a big one. Yeah. Oh, and another smaller one by the looks of it. Well, by the sound of it. Ow. Careful now. Okay, got a plunging attack. And he's down. Big one is down. Let's go up this ladder here. Oh, and there's an item there that dropped from an enemy, so we should go there as well. Thunder stone plate ring. Yeah, I know, no illusory wall. But who knows, there might be one that I don't know about. It's always possible. Alright, I think this is a decent place to stop for now. We will continue our adventures in the Archdragon Peak next time. For now, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed some more Dark Souls 3, and as usual, don't miss the next episode, because I won't. I will see you all next time.